We are showing a brand new product. It's called coffee bean flour. Now this is a first of its kind patented technology that I think, are the first people to offer because we have a very special relationship. And it is flour that is made from ground par-baked coffee beans. Now, if you've heard of coffee flour before, that's actually not coffee flour. That is made from coffee bean shells, which of course is not where the nutrients and stuff are. So this is actually a super special technology where, as you can see, it's made from beans like these. They're green, they're not brown.
Cool.
Yeah, and they are roasted only until they are par-baked. And the wonderful thing about that is that the beans are able to retain all their antioxidants, as well as, most excitingly, all their caffeine today.
All right, today we are doing the high protein bar using the coffee flour. So what I did was I took an existing recipe that we already had, but I added our coffee flour, took a couple of things away, kind of formulated it into something that would work best, highlighting the coffee flour. We're gonna start off with our coffee flour, first ingredient. We have figs. Over here we have our Ultra-Stik, which is one of our products. This will bind and hold everything together. We have our toasted oats, our peanuts, because I do like peanuts. I love peanuts, actually.
This is our egg white powder?
That's our egg white powder. Okay. That's for our protein.
And the intent behind this is really to make kind of a meal replacement bar for breakfast. If you're just like, I don't have time for coffee or breakfast, one of these bars is meant to replace both of those things. And of course, the afternoon pick-me-up for when you're like, I really just need a little bit more energy to get me going.
A little go. And then over here we have our dulce de leche powder, which is just a powder that we made using some sweetened condensed coconut. All right, now we got all dry ingredients in. We're gonna give it a little spin in the spin cycle here. All right, now we're ready to add our water, so we'll add a little bit at a time as we pulse. You can slowly see it starting to come together. Around this time, I will take the top off and I will get a rubber spatula and I'll just scrape the sides down, get some of that stickiness off the bottom. All right, so now that we have it all added together, I'll scrape down the sides one more time, and then I'll have my bowl on hand and ready to go. And and once you have that into your bowl, you can see it's really coarse, it's nice, but you can start packing it in. So what I start doing is I'll just start doing that, and then I'll get this mass into one cohesive ball. So once that's set, as you see, it's still very soft, very pliable. This is like when you want to work with it.
So the measurements that we got from the manufacturer is 44 grams is equivalent to 1 cup of coffee.
That is brilliant.
And one of these finished bars, I believe we said that we have 22 grams?
22 grams in each bar.
Each one of these bars is half a cup of coffee. But one of the things that we noticed during the R&D process is that the caffeine impact of ingesting it from the coffee bean flour is very different from when you drink a cup of coffee. Almost like
it's like a body buzz.
You get like energetic, but you don't like really crash from it, and you don't have like the caffeine headache. So I really love how it's like a very gentle way of delivering a significant amount of caffeine. And I think we've all said, like all three of us have tasted it, we have all said, even a couple of bites, like you immediately start feeling it, even though it's less caffeine than you would normally get from coffee.
Exactly.
So I really love this product, and we've been thoroughly enjoying it. And as you can see, this is a really easy process for you to make something healthy at home that you can do when you're too busy for a full breakfast, full cup of coffee. You just want a snack, whatever it may be.
You can add nuts into it. We have a couple here where I added nuts inside, outside, and then another one. This one's actually made with roasted, toasted cashews.
Ooh,
and then there's, this one is really nice. And that one has toasted coconut, flaxseed, pepitas. These bars are awesome.
Okay.
These bars are awesome. Very, very, very good. Obviously, you can customize it and make it as you wish, add the flavors that you want. The base recipe will work with anything. So,
It's so good.
Go to modernistpantry.com, get yourself some coffee flour, and make yourself some of these high protein bars. They are delicious.